Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a beautiful Yule, festivities, Christmas, whatever that looked like for you. I want to just come in and leave a little message about the energies that are going on right now and some maybe practical solutions as to how to navigate them and what best to be doing in these energies just now to prepare for the energy of next year. So we're really in the space of the void right now, and this is just my where I am, my belief system. Take it, leave it, do whatever you want with it. This is just my journey, and I'm sharing my journey. So this time between Christmas and the New Year is really a void energy. And what does that mean? That means that let me close that window. And what that means is that we are in this space of nothing and everything. We are in this space of where we can leave what doesn't serve us anymore, but we can also begin to propagate and grow and take from it what we want to take into the next year. I've never been so still and balanced and peaceful in this space of the void. This groundedness. And it's because I've stopped. It's because I'm not planning to do anything. I'm not busying myself. You know, as a family, we're just taking every day as it comes and doing what feels right in the moment, being very, very, very present, being present in the void. And it has been so helpful. But what I've also done today, through guidance from all that I am, is some journaling and some journal prompts while I'm in this space of the void to really deal with anything residual that's kind of left over, so I don't have to take it into the next year, and really look at the past year as a whole. So this might be helpful for you. It might not. Let me find them. So the first thing I looked at were what were my biggest hurts. So I've gone through the year and looked at all the things and all the events that have happened that have hurt me. And I've wrote them down and I've ensured that they're processed, and that if there's anything that's been left over, I've done something about it. So if I've had things come up that have hurt me, and knowing that's mine, if I'm hurt about something, it's mine. Okay, it's not about blaming anybody else. I don't want to take any hurts, any frustration, any anything that isn't peace, really. So anything that's come up while I've been writing, what were my biggest hurts, anything that's come up there, that's still there while I'm journaling it, I've had to do something about. So whether that's make phone calls or reach out to people or talk about it, make peace with it, forgive it, whatever it is, because I'm not bringing that into my next year. And then I've looked at what my greatest joys were, what my achievements were, I don't really like the word achievement, but all the things I've done this year that's brought me happiness and fulfillment and contentment and all the great things. And from the two of them, I've then looked at, what were my lessons? What were the lessons I've learned this year? And a massive lesson for me has been acceptance. But I've sat and I've spent time with What were my lessons? What did I actually learn? Because if I've learned, I don't have to repeat it, right? Cycles. What cycles did I break? What did I learn? I don't want to be taking cycles into next year. It's better and better and better. So if I can look at what I've learned, look at the cycles I've broke, it's important for me to reassess that. And then what am I leaving? What am I leaving behind? So I've looked at, everything that I've wrote down and just wrote down anything that I'm just not taking into the next year with me. And then I've wrote, what choices do I want to make in 2025? And I've sat for a good couple of hours, really, really, really sat and just taken the time to process it all, to be with it all, to be with any feelings that have come up. And that's healing, So enjoy the void. It's a beautiful space. This space of where everything is accessible. You can leave here whatever you want to leave here, and you can take from here whatever you want to take into the next year. If you are busy and you've got lots of commitments and you're doing lots of things, just be aware of where maybe you're not making time for yourself. And if you're watching this, you're aware of energy. If you're watching this, you're working on yourself. If you're watching this, you're really striving for better and better. And if you're too busy for yourself, or you're too busy to really sit down and process your year, if you're too busy to do all this stuff, then are you really healing? What is that showing yourself, that you don't have time for yourself? And then what energy is that you're taking into the next year? Is that a cycle in itself? Anyway, I want to wish you all a beautiful, prosperous 2025. 2025 is a year of propagation, I'm hearing. And what does that mean? Well, it means you reap what you sow. So whatever you're propagating, whatever you're putting out there, it's coming back. And these energies are very high next year, and these things are coming back very, very quickly. The instant manifestation of your own vibration is facing you. So what do you choose? I love you. Thank you for being here. And here's to a peaceful, prosperous 2025. I love you.